Mule. Guy brought this in. Wasn't running. First problem we had was the gas tank, and it is horrible in there. Can't really see it, but look at the cap. It's full of rust. So I pulled it out, rinsed it out, and then I flushed it out with some bad gas and then some two-stroke gas, and then cleaned it all out. I did have to impact the actual pump off to get this tank out, and then it slid out to the side. So it ran now, which the gas in there was very bad. I got a video of it, and it's just rust pouring out. Now it runs, but it hesitates a little bit. So we're going to pull the carb off. I've already took this boot off. It hooked to there and to the carb, 10 millimeters. This is an air vent, your fuel line, your throttle cable went through here. You can kind of see where it's dirty and where it's clean. That's where it'll mount back up. You see a clean spot right there on that cable. I think you can anyway. Yeah, right there. So it'll mount back up there. As you pull this off, you'll end up having to flip this carburetor this way, and that piece will come off. And hopefully we got some gaskets for this thing. I may have to set the camera down to actually get this one done here. Oh, my hose there is probably in the way, and that one's probably in the way. Boy, that's a tight fit. Oh, actually I think I can pull that out. There we go. And the spring. Okay, we're good. That wire's in the way. Well, let's see. Did that adapter plate just pop off? Yes, it does. I'm going to have to go back and make sure we got gaskets for all that. Maybe I can get it off now. I always tell people, it's easy, anybody can do it. Okay, I gotta shut the camera off, get this. Alright, I went ahead and disconnected the breather boot from the frame, and she slides right off now. We're gonna take this inside and get her checked out. Still a little bit of bad gas draining out of there, not too bad. Alright, looks kind of crappy down in there. You can see it'll almost just wipe off. So we'll get my little special tools and fix that. And I imagine that jet down in there is pretty jacked up. So every once in a while we can just wiggle these and get that pin to fall out. That's not today though. Get the pin out. Actually, my float was shutting off. We weren't leaking gas, so I'm going to leave that. And I'm going to get that jet out of there and clean that. If it works, don't fix it. Remember that. Alright, got our jet out, and a lot of times you can see right through these holes. Those are clean. So that one's good. And this jet is going, actually that don't look too bad. We're going to clean it a little bit, and we'll put it back together and see how she runs. Alright, it looks like there's some little bitty jets down there too. I'm not sure if I got the right one out or not. Left one came out. I actually don't know if the right one even comes out. Looks like it's got a screw hole. Anyway, I'm going to clean them up. That left one may not come out. So I'll get it clean as possible and put it back together. Alright, got the bottom cleaned out, got the jets cleaned out in there. I'm going to put it back together and see how she runs. Got our carb back on, put our elbow on, we're about to bolt it up. Remember here, you got your breather hose goes up here, and your fuel line goes here, and this hose will go up there. Let's go ahead and bolt it on first. Alright, got the carburetor back together. We're going to do a little bit of adjusting. Seems to be okay though. We'll have to adjust the idle up a little bit and see how we do. I think we should be pretty close though. Alright, I think we got her. It should work. Probably need a spark plug. We'll check that. Call the old boy and tell her she should be good to go.